Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Harrell in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiseman, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Curry. He feeds it to Wiggins. And the rejection by Harrell. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Anthony. Anthony Davis.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
The shot's good from LeBron. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And here is Harrell after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Steph Curry with the rebound. And even 3-on-3 break for the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That 3 ball of Curry, I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's LeBron. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Wiggins against LeBron.
Well, this is why Draymond usually makes the all-defensive team. Just a major disruptor out there. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Green. That's good from Harrell.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
The pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Caldwell-Pope with some nice deep.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers. In our game.
Davis. Finds Schroder, 13 feet away. And Thompson sends it back.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Klay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Oubre's checked in for Thompson. And then for the Lakers, Marc Gasol's checked in for LeBron. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroder. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Oubre. Back to Curry. Launches it. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis kicks to Gasol. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
There are very few players in the class of Anthony Davis. I mean, he is a franchise cornerstone, no question about it.
Now here's Wiggins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Pascal. No good with the elbow jumper.
And the fadeaway was the... only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Pascal, and Davis sends it back. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that one drops. Curry's got 8 points.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Matthews. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
Free throw, good. Matthews.
Yeah, you know, Wesley Matthews has made himself an efficient scorer who also has gained a reputation as a good defender.
Both free throws good from Matthews. Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins passes to Curry. Takes the 13-footer. It's good on the putback.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Caruso. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Curry. Kicks to Pascal. Here's Oubre. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And it's tied up with that one. With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team, that's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Matthews. And it's Caruso in at the point. And here is Los Angeles now after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Kuzma. Here's Harrell, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up. The assist. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, the typical stuff about organizing offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Now Oubre after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Here's Oubre. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Harrell. Lakers trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he recovers it. Floats it up there for Harrell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Outside, Green.
You know, far hard. From start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Thompson falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
James, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute. And that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
And the Lakers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Some changes for Golden State. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Kelly Oubre. And then for Los Angeles, Marc Gasol comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty, an incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Pass to basket. On the wing, Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Golden State.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Gasol dishes to James. Good. James has got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. And down hard, flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
Davis against Pascal. Gasol trying to free himself up. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Davis.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Schroder against Curry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Andrew.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 21 points. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers.
Yeah, career 47% shooter from the field. Hits over 50% from the field one season, which he took 900 triples. Wow. Insane.
That is. He's just, he was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school. Like no one.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Schroder outside, trying to get open is Davis. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Schroder.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Here's Green. Outside Curry. The 3. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
The first one falls.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
That one drops. He ties it up. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And the rejection by LeBron. The shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 17.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Davis with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Harrell trying to free himself up. And the shot goes in. And that's now 7 points for Dennis Schroder. Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout.
With some changes. Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. And Oubre subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Lakers also making some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Dennis Schroder. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. That's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. All alone and finished off by Oubre.
Terrific pick by Wiggins, then kicks it ahead, turning defense into offense.
James outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
A signature bucket for him on that possession. They can get themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
Chris with the bounce pass. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Gasol.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Davis, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Marc Gasol.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one drops.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:35 left in the third quarter. There's the feed to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Take a break.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And he makes the first. And And both free throws good for Davis.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Curry. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Matthews, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Gasol. Over Chris. Gasol finds Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Nobody near Pascal. They get it again. Chris gets the bucket. Chris has got 6.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And the Warriors with possession here. A 2-point game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Marc Gasol. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroder. And it's Caruso in at the 2. Now here's Davis. Passes it to Caruso. Davis surveying the floor. Free throw line jump shot. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Pascal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw drops for Pascal. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Alex Caruso. Both shots good from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Schroder passes to Davis. Back to Schroder. Outside, Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Davis.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And there's the pass to Wiseman. Out to the right wing. Pascal inside. Guarded by Kuzma. And stolen by Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. And right on target with the swish. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Pass to Thompson. Over Davis. Here's Wiseman. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And that one's good. Schroder.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Wiggins finds Pascal. Over Caldwell Pope. Pascal's shot is off.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Warriors trail by 4. Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's James. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wiggins outside. Green kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And I'll tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
One shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's James. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
On its way from Curry for 2, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down low, Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
They double-team Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. And the 3-ball is good.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Green again. Davis inside. Schroder finds Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. .130 left here in the fourth quarter. Wiseman dishes to Thompson. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
Slane and Lane all comers. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
Passes it to LeBron. Over Wiggins. No good from LeBron. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroder.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
What a family of shooters the Currys are. Dell, Seth, Steph, they can all shoot the lights out, but if they have a family three-point contest, I think I'd have to go with this man here. I think I'm going with Steph.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Schroder against Curry. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Here's Curry. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Davis against Green. Outside Curry. Thompson outside to take the lead. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And here's Schroder. The pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Schroder. Off target from downtown. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got